Okay, so, well, so you would have e to the negative 3t prime plus 3e to the negative 3t should equal 0, right? I'm using the prime factor, so I'm using the dt type thing, which might be a little confusing. Well, what is the derivative with respect to t, because it is a derivative with respect to t, of e to the negative 3t? What is it?
It stays the same if it's just
Sorry?
it doesn't stay the same. It's
Negative 3t e to negative 3t.
Well, it's chain rule. And this is why you need to review calculus, because this should be totally second nature with any notation. The chain rule is a composite function. It's an exponential function of negative 3t, right? That's like f of g of t, and it's g prime of t, and so forth, and all that. Okay? So you really got to go back and do some problems with the chain rule. Go back to a calculus text, online calculus text, whatever. Go to the section on the chain rule and do several problems. Because you can't be hung up in differential equations on basic arithmetic. Well, it's not basic arithmetic, but it's got to be on the level of basic arithmetic. Now, it doesn't mean that if it's really tricky, you don't have to stop and think about it a little bit, but taking derivatives is a mechanical process, and you've got to be up on it. That's all there is to it. You can't be tripping over making derivatives. So make yourself a note to go to OpenStax and look at their calculus text if you don't have one, okay? Everybody should have a good calculus text for reference, so you can go on Amazon and I can give you some references. Good calculus text, but OpenStax is online. You can do that, okay? So you got to have that. You got to have that. And if you don't understand the chain rule really well, you're not going to understand what I'm telling you. You're not going to see the pattern. You're not going to see why this works, okay? So you have to be up on your calculus. Okay, well, have I said that before? Yeah. Try to stop saying it. Okay, and this is negative 3 e to the negative 3t plus 3e to the negative 3t equals 0, and that's obviously true, right? So in standard sophisticated mathematical language, we'll say, yup. Okay? Make sense? Okay. Well, let's try this one. Okay, that's not the solution, so you're going to have to do something with it to make it a solution, but plug that in and see what you get.